You're watching Cars.tv.
This show grows every year, and I think this year is probably going to be the biggest year because people like to be together on Father's Day. It's a lot of families, and people love cars. Cars bring people together, and that's what this is.
My name is Dennis Glavis. I own a Morgan dealership. I'm the West Coast rep for the Morgan Motor Company, Morgan West. We've been in Santa Monica since 2001. Today we're at the Rodeo Drive car show, glorious event I've attended, I believe, every single year of its existence. Initially, it was an all-Ferrari show. I used to come down from Northern California. I was in the Ferrari business. Then when I moved here in 2000, I would always display either a vintage, collectible Morgan, or one of our new products. The show's definitely grown. It's limited, of course, by the size of the street, but in terms of attendance, it's always been very well attended because you've got some of the most valuable and unusual cars in the world. I brought a new Morgan Super 3. This is Morgan's three-wheeler. Morgan was the world's largest three-wheeler manufacturer starting in 1909. They held most racing world records in the early part of the 20th century. Racing at Brooklands, they were racing primarily in motorcycle classes. After World War II, the need and the popularity of the three-wheeler, which was a big tax advantage before the war, diminished. Three-wheelers fell out of favor. They became a four-wheeler manufacturer beginning in 1936. Then in 2011, they decided to resurrect the Morgan three-wheeler. They built a V-twin S&S 2-liter powered machine, which they kept building, and I believe they sold maybe 5,000 of them over the years. They had to discontinue that engine because it wouldn't pass the new European smog regulations. So Morgan started with a completely clean sheet of paper, got rid of the tubular chassis, using the Ford Dragon 3-cylinder engine, still using the Miata 5-speed gearbox, 3-wheel ventilated disc brakes, roomier car than the previous V-twin, much more comfortable. We'll do 130 miles an hour. Been to 115, feels great. Eyes were still open too. Well, it's really a family event. I mean, it's Father's Day. One of the joys of these type cars is that you can take your wife, you can take the kids. It's really a bonding thing, and it provides lifelong memories. This is the only one actively for sale in the U.S. There's one other that I sold one of my clients, and we've become good friends. And he and his son, I said, Molly, the clothing manufacturer in England, puts on these wonderful rallies. You should buy one of these and go do the Molly rally. So he picked one out from the southern tip of England to the northern tip of Scotland, a 3-day rally. And he contacted me late last night, and he said, thank you, thank you, thank you. He said, my son and I won the rally. He says, look out for Stoppen, we're coming for you. I mean, I was so happy for the guy. Now, he and his son will be able to relive that in their memories for the rest of their lives. I mean, it's an incomparable experience.
I'm Kay Monica Rose, president of the Rodeo Drive Committee, and you are here on the amazing Rodeo Drive today on Father's Day. The applicants that apply to put their beautiful cars in a street, and this year it happens to be supercars and hypercars. Our sponsors, O'Gara, AutoVault, Gary's. This year we have Netflix on the street with an actual helicopter. This year, O'Gara has a great selection of cars. There are Bugattis on the street from the 1930s to the 2020s, McLarens on the street, and all of these different hyper and super cars. This is an event that you can't miss because there's a lot of beautiful, magnificent cars that are very rare, and you don't get to see these kind of cars all of the time. So this is a great moment to come out to Rodeo Drive at our 29th annual car show, Concours the Elegance.